Low energy after meals, that familiar wave of fatigue or drowsiness that strikes after lunch or dinner, is one of the earliest but most overlooked warning signs that your metabolism is struggling to regulate blood sugar effectively. Many people blame it on being too full or assume it's just the body's natural digestion process, but in reality, it often signals early insulin resistance and blood sugar imbalance. When meals are dominated by refined carbohydrates or high-sugar foods, your blood glucose rises rapidly, giving you a brief surge of energy followed by a sharp crash. This crash triggers not only fatigue but also cravings for more sugar or caffeine to stay alert, setting off a repeating cycle that weakens your metabolic health over time. The body begins to lose its ability to maintain stable energy between meals, leading to long-term risks such as prediabetes, weight gain, and chronic fatigue. The warning should not be ignored. Consistent post-meal sleepiness means your body's glucose regulation system is under strain. After eating, insulin is released to move glucose from your blood into your cells. When you consume a meal high in refined carbs, white rice, bread, pasta, or sugary sauces, glucose floods your bloodstream faster than insulin can manage efficiently. The excess glucose is stored as fat, while your energy levels drop as insulin overcompensates, pulling too much sugar out of the blood. Over time, this repeated process dulls the body's insulin sensitivity, forcing your pancreas to work harder and harder. This post-meal fatigue is an early signal of that overwork, your metabolism struggling to maintain balance while still appearing normal on the surface. The positive side is that this condition can be fully reversed through dietary awareness and mindful eating habits. The most important step is to balance your meals with the right proportions of macronutrients. Instead of large, carb-dominant meals that flood your bloodstream with sugar, focus on combining complex carbohydrates with lean protein, fiber, and healthy fats. These three components slow digestion and help maintain steady energy release. For example, instead of a plate of white rice or pasta, opt for quinoa, brown rice, or barley, whole grains that digest gradually and prevent sharp spikes. Pair them with a protein source like grilled fish, tofu, or beans, and include plenty of vegetables for fiber and micronutrients. Healthy fats such as avocado, olive oil, or nuts further moderate blood sugar swings and keep you full longer, helping to stabilize both energy and mood. Meal size and timing also matter more than most people realize. Large, carb-heavy meals put an enormous metabolic load on the body, forcing insulin levels to surge. A better approach is to eat smaller, more balanced meals spaced evenly throughout the day. This pattern allows your body to process food efficiently and prevents the steep glucose fluctuations that cause fatigue. If you tend to feel especially sleepy after lunch, experiment with slightly lighter portions and make sure your mid-morning meal or snack includes protein and fiber. For instance, a small bowl of oats with chia seeds, or an apple with a handful of nuts. This reduces the blood sugar drop that often follows long gaps between meals. Hydration plays a subtle but essential role as well. Dehydration can intensify feelings of fatigue, and many people mistake low energy after eating for hunger or tiredness when they are actually mildly dehydrated. Drink water before and after meals, but avoid consuming excessive liquid during meals, as it can dilute digestive enzymes and slow nutrient absorption. Herbal teas, such as peppermint or ginger, can aid digestion and help maintain focus after eating without adding sugar or caffeine. Beyond food, lifestyle choices can either worsen or alleviate post-meal fatigue. Sedentary behavior immediately after eating slows metabolism and promotes glucose spikes. A simple but highly effective remedy is to take a short walk, even 10 minutes after meals. This light activity encourages muscles to absorb glucose from the bloodstream naturally, preventing the sugar crash that leads to drowsiness. Regular exercise overall enhances insulin sensitivity, which helps your body maintain steady energy and reduce future fatigue episodes. Stress and sleep quality also strongly influence how you feel after meals. Chronic stress elevates cortisol levels, which disrupt normal glucose metabolism and promote fatigue. Similarly, poor sleep, less than 7 hours a night, alters hunger hormones and worsens insulin resistance, making post-meal tiredness more pronounced. To counter this, establish consistent sleep habits and reduce stimulants like caffeine in the late afternoon. Practicing mindfulness or relaxation techniques before eating, such as taking a few deep breaths, can also improve digestion and prevent the sharp energy drops that occur when eating too quickly or under tension. The warning is clear. Persistent low energy after meals is not just about overeating or digestive sluggishness. It's a physiological signal that your body is being overworked by unbalanced meals and unstable blood sugar levels. If ignored, this pattern can progress silently into chronic metabolic fatigue or prediabetes. But the hopeful truth is that it can be turned around quickly with attention and consistency. Within a few weeks of adjusting your meal composition and adopting smaller, balanced portions, most people notice smoother energy levels, clearer thinking, and reduced cravings for sugar or caffeine. Think of that mid-afternoon slump or post-dinner drowsiness as a message from your metabolism, a reminder that your body needs stability, not spikes. Each time you choose a balanced plate over a quick carb fix, you're teaching your system to maintain energy on its own again. Each post-meal walk, each mindful bite, and each well-hydrated day brings your glucose control back toward normal. This is how real prevention works, by listening early, adjusting gently, and allowing your metabolism to recover before the exhaustion becomes chronic. When you nourish the body with balanced meals and steady habits, you regain not only your energy but also long-term protection against the slow creep of metabolic disease.